Hello, these comments are for SA, and this is Michael from BetterTOEFLScores.com, and you completed a speaking practice test a couple of days ago. Unfortunately, it was sent to my spam folder. I found it, and now I'm listening to it. So thank you for sending me that. I apologize for the delay. And let's get started. I think this is integrated speaking here. And I have the TOEFL IBT integrated speaking rubrics right in front of me.
This lecture explores two ways to control the food from being spoiled.
It's two ways to control the food from being spoiled, so you need to do better on that pacing. You have too many kind of disruptions there. You have to group certain ideas together.
The first way that the professor mentions is controlling temperature. For example, fresh fish can go for a long time frozen, for years without being damaged.
Okay.
Unlike
All right.
if left under the sun, it will be damaged soon. Next,
It will be damaged, or it will spoil is probably better. It will spoil soon. I think that's a better vocabulary word.
another way that the professor offers is moisture control. This can be seen clearly in the example of powdered milk that
Okay.
can go for a long time
Good example.
just because its moisture is removed. Unlike liquid milk that can be damaged by bacteria. So those were the two methods that people can use to save their food that the professor talks about in the lecture.
Okay. Thank you for doing that. So I think on this one, you have quite a few problems. I think it's called some fluidity of expression, but you have some difficulties with your pacing. So to learn more about that, go to pronunciation lessons 41 through 44. It's called thought groups and blending. So in order to have better pacing, there's a few things that you want to do. Number one, you have to divide your sentences into what we call meaningful groups, meaningful thought groups of 4 to 5 stress words. Stress words are nouns, adjectives, adverbs, and verbs. So you group 4 or 5 of these content words together, right? Then secondly, you need to have a slightly higher tone at the end of the thought group. Number 3, you want to blend the words within those thought groups. And then finally, when you get to the end of the sentence, your tone should drop slightly. So if you can improve in those 4 areas, it will help you with your pacing. I think that's definitely something that you want to work on right now. Okay, so I'm going to put your score at 21 to 22 points out of 30, mainly because of some considerable problems with delivery. And thank you for doing this practice test.